Good morning, believers. Good morning, Israel. Ah! JD Niger, Word of Truth. Jeff Deloach, Bible Teaching with Jeff Deloach. I got to remember to look up. Look up. Look up. Good morning. Love you guys. All right. So this camera's not good. It's all right. Sorry for the technical difficulties. So I just went into a video and it didn't record. So testing my patience. How you guys doing? A little anxious out there? They are using psychological operations against us. Listen to a channel called Truth Stream Media. It may be another psyop, but it's just about everything on the internet that has any gravitas or anybody listening is going to be probably some kind of psyop. So what we're seeing out here is nothing but lies and half-truths, and it's really hard to talk about because there's so many things that are hidden from us. So the question of the day is, what do we do? What do we talk about? If you can't talk about anything that's going on in the world, if you can't get anything straight, if you can't get a straight answer on anything, sorry, that I got to be able to either watch myself or you're going to have to look at the waves, because I'm not going to do videos and then look in the damn camera's not working. What's the problem? The problem is we can't come to any consensus on anything, because there's nothing that we can agree on, because we can all agree that there's a trash can and a fire ring right there if we were all sitting here. And if I tell you there's a trash can right there and there's a fire ring and there's a fire ring and there's a trash can, there's 1, 2 trash cans and 3 fire rings right here. If you can't see them, what if I said there was 6? There's not. There's 3, and there's 3 fire rings and 2 trash cans. But can you believe me if I say that? You'd have to trust me, and you can't trust any of these people that are saying anything, because they are trying to play games with your mind. Sick shit, man. It's sick shit. I mean, there's no tribulation out here. Tony Williams from Street Ministers for Christ. Man, that camera sucks, doesn't it? I think it's cracked up there. It's looking through a crack or something. Sure is foggy looking, huh? Anyhow, Tony Williams, he says there's no tribulation out here. Dude, you like to be lied to? On one hand, he does videos about all these lies and about all this bullshit that's going on, but then in the next fucking breath, he says there's no tribulation. That is tribulation. When you can't get the truth to a man of God, that is tribulation, man. That's bull. That's not what we do. That's not what we're about. So anyway, I don't even know where to go anymore. It's a foregone conclusion. This shit is, to me, it's ridiculous. This world is so not fun. Oh, people are still going Tony Williams, Street Ministers for Christ. Oh, he was in the mall yesterday, walking around the mall with his camera going, oh, maybe there's some tribulation around this corner. Oh, is some seals being opened? Oh, there's some open seals. Nope, those aren't them. Well, maybe some tribulation. Looks like these people are getting ready to do some tribulation in this Nick's shop. Let's go look. Like a child, like a fucking child. Making fun of us that feel it. He's mocking the wrong people. That's why the angels are ready to destroy this place. My brothers are coming, man. They're not. Shit's sealed, man. The seals, I should go into that. The first seal, the second seal, the third seal. Whatever, Tony Williams. So what I was looking at was entertaining angels. So I opened to Hebrews and is it worth it? Is it worth doing this, you think? I don't think so. I'm starting to think I might as well just hang it up. There's not enough people here to make it worth it. There's not going to be enough people going, I believe this guy, man. I don't know what it is. It doesn't make sense to me, but I'm following it because the Spirit's telling me to do it. But those of you that are here doing that, good work. I just got done doing this, but I guess I'll do it again. I hate doing it twice. Oh, I know where I was. And the sound of a trumpet and the voice of words. See, people think the trumpet is going to be, oh, they're blowing the shofar. The Israelites are over there blowing the shofar. It's time for war against Hamas. The trumpets are blowing. The trumpets are the words of the angels. I'm blowing the trumpet right now. Right now. Right now. My voice is the trumpet. That's why it says, and the sound of a trumpet and the voice of words. Bam, bang, boom. And the sound of a trumpet and the voice of words, which voice that they that heard entreated, that the word should not be spoken to them anymore. So what this is talking about is when, let me go to it because I went into it once, but we got to go to it so you can get an idea. It was in, which part did I, and if a beach touched the mountain. Exodus 19:12. You know what's really weird? Part of the reason it's hard to teach this stuff is because to me it's common knowledge. But to everyone else it's like, what? What's the mountain? What's the trumpet? What's the seal? What's this? What's that? I think it's this. I think it's that. Well, you're thinking wrong. You don't know. If you think it's something, then you're probably wrong. You got to know. So when I teach us stuff, the reason I get so irritated and shitty, kind of shitty, is that it's hard to believe that this word has gotten so twisted. So let me get this, and then this is a big point. This is something that I've been saying over and over again, and I'm just going to keep saying it because the Bible, that's all it says. It's going to say what it's going to say. And the sound of a trumpet and the voice of words. Which voice they that heard entreated that the word should not be spoken to them any more. For they could not endure that which was commanded, and if so much as a beast touch the mountain, it shall be stoned or thrust through with a dart. And so terrible was the sight that Moses said, I exceedingly fear and quake. So if you go back to what is it? I'm gonna have to make sure I get this right. It was Exodus. Exodus 19:12, I think it is. And they shall set bounds, take heed of yourselves and not go up to the mount. Yeah. It's talking about when Moses was going up to the mountain. Let me make sure I got this right, because it's either 1912 or 2018. I think it's 2018 is better one. 2018. It's the same thing. Okay. It says it a few different places. It's like this is a big thing that happened. Let me go back to 1912. Sorry. This is why the Bible's so hard to teach, because sanctify them. Okay, and it came to pass on the third day. This is Exodus. Sorry, I'm taking so long. But we have to get the idea. Okay, so Moses was basically the first prophet. He was the first one that heard from the Lord, other than Adam and Enoch. And when Israel was being formed as a people coming out of Egypt, the Lord had to talk to Moses because he had to get the thought to the people. And so there's certain people that get the thought. They get the voice. Listen. And it came to pass on the third day in the morning that there were thunders and lightnings and a thick cloud upon the mount, and the voice of the trumpet exceedingly loud, so that all the people that was in the camp trembled. What is that saying, people? It's saying the voice of God should scare the fuck out of you. And I'm saying I've heard his voice. Listen to Monarch Ministry. This chick, she's heard the voice of the Lord too, and you can tell she's not fucking around. She's been shook up to her core. Monarch Ministries. So this voice, the people heard. See, why does it say thundering and lightnings? Because the Lord does not speak directly to just anyone. When you see shit like this that's going on out here, all the lies, the deceit, the wars, the earthquakes, the fires, the smoke, that's the Lord going, yoo-hoo! Anybody home? So anyhow, let me continue so you get it. They were scared. And Moses brought forth the people out of the camp to meet with God, and they stood at the nether part of the mount. He's like, you want to come check them out? Let's go. Let's check them out. And Mount Sinai was altogether on a smoke. Canada, altogether on a smoke. California, altogether getting smoked. The northeastern United States from the fires in Canada, under a cloud of smoke. Greece, under smoke. Europe, under smoke. Smoke. We're getting smoked, people. He's trying to smoke you out of your dens. Can't hide. You're not going to be able to hide. And Mount Sinai was altogether on a smoke, because the Lord descended upon it in fire. And the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of a furnace, and the whole mount quaked greatly. So Tony Baloney, he'll talk about earthquakes. He'll talk about the smoke. He'll talk about everything, but he won't put it together. 1 and 2 equals 3, Tony. Yep. Yo. And when the voice of the trumpet sounded long and waxed louder and louder, Moses spoke, and God answered him by a voice. So the trumpeting is, Moses could hear the Lord, but all these stiff-necked Israelites, these other people, these boneheads, these normal beasts of the field, they can't go up to the mount. That's what it's saying back in Hebrews when it says, and if so much as a beast touch the mountain, it shall be stoned or thrust through with a dart. See, let me explain something to you. The reason I'm here is because I've been brutalized by hearing the voice of the Lord. It's scary, people. Lovely people, Masha people. It's not just for anyone. So what did Moses do? What's the story? And the Lord came down upon Mount Sinai on the top of the mountain. The Lord called Moses up to the top of the mountain. Moses went up. And the Lord said unto Moses, go down and tell the people, lest they break through unto the Lord to gaze, and many of them perish. Why the prophets? Why the prophets? Why the prophets? Someone has to go up and face the Lord. Someone has to go up and face the Lord. Someone has to speak to him and and let the priests also which came near the Lord sanctify themselves, lest the Lord break through upon them. And Moses said unto the Lord, the people cannot come up to the Mount Sinai, for thou charged us, saying, set bounds about the mount and sanctify it. What's that mean? You have to be of a certain type of priest, prophet. You have to be sanctified. You have to be cleansed. You have to have, I'm telling you people, this isn't your first rodeo. You've been here before. Either you're cleaning up or you're getting dirtier and dirtier and dirtier, and you're getting ready to get swept under the rug. This isn't Love and Unicorns channel. I'll tell you. The truth is the truth. And the Lord said unto him, away, get thee down, and thou shalt come up, thou and Aaron with thee. But let not the priests and the people break through to come up unto them, lest I break forth upon them. And Moses went down unto the people and spoke to them. And God spoke all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God. I am. He didn't say, hey, I'm Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Nice to meet you. I'm your God. I'm your Lord. No, I am the Lord. Period. Period. No name. No name. Moses said, that dude, that's the Lord. That's your God. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakodash. Holy guacamole, people. That's a spicy burrito. So he says, I am like 500 times right here. Thou shalt have no other God before me, because I am. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord in vain. What's his name? STFU. So this is where you get one of the first evidences of regeneration. It's in the Ten Commandments. It is verse 5. I think it's the 5th commandment also. Thou shalt not bow thyself to them nor serve them. No graven images, no Yahweh Bahashems, no weird name that you give the Lord. No, don't do it. You shall not make any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above or in the earth beneath or that is in the water under the earth. You can't tell what an angel is. You can't make an image of something you don't know what it is. That's why you don't make pictures of a black nigger fucking God and call him Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. That's blasphemy. That's a no-no. But niggas don't care. Niggas fucking do whatever they want, right? That's why they're niggas. They just do what they want. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. Why are people serving the Pope? Why are people serving Tahar? Why are people serving Joel Osteen? Why are they don't know the Bible. They don't know the Bible. Otherwise, they wouldn't be doing that. You don't serve any man or image or likeness or... Better be careful who you're listening to. I'm telling you. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate me. Who are the children? Who are the fathers and the children? That's us. We are ourselves. My fathers are the Jephthaloches that came before me. Those are my fathers. And my sons are the next time I come back. I'm going to be the children of this spirit. Why? Because whatever I sowed in this lifetime, if I'm coming back, thank God, I think this is it. This is it. I'm out of here. But every time that I died and I went back to the spirit world, and you too, same with you, whatever you did in that past life, that's the lawlessness that you have to serve judgment on. That's what this is saying. Do you think it's a good thing at this late date to be calling the Lord by some funky ass Phoenician devil name language? Not good idea. Not smart. No. And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Why do you think these niggas And I'll say it over and over again. You got to be a nigga to fucking hate people like that. Why are they trying to get you? Why are they trying to get you to believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai? And say that fucking devil name? Do you know? Because it says right here, don't take the Lord. Don't take the name of the Lord in vain. He's not going to forgive you for that. I'll be back. Going to look into the gifts. I just had to get that off my chest. Man. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this. The Lord is not happy with the way the world's going, and he's like, you know what? You've said enough, JD Nigel. No one's going to hear you. The few people that want to listen to you, they can go back and listen to all the other videos. It's pretty much the same stuff. There was a time I said Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. I thought these guys were my brothers. I had faith. And I found out, man, those guys are good at dragging Israelites into the gutter. I pulled out. But anyway, I'm gonna go into the gifts. Let's lighten it up, and if we can, I'm out.